Ooh, who this right here? Take it. All right. So, Tuesday, brotherhood class is what we're going to get into today. Every Tuesday throughout the world. The Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, teaches every Tuesday. Every Tuesday about brotherhood. I'm Precinct Officer 50, Barzar Car, filling in for Captain, Big Cap.
That's right.
Captain Ahmad Ishar. Until they get here, give him the hand. Captain Ahmad, you know, putting the brick in, being the ultimate brother, you know, and with that comes the Most High honor and acknowledgement for work. So big up to all the men who was raised the past week. Big up to all the officers who was pronounced captains yesterday. Big ups to the I.S.U.P.K, you know, and everybody, the brothers, the sisters, and the children. You understand? We're a family. We play a part in every dynamic here in the school. Again, I'm Precinct Officer 50, Barzar Cup, teaching the Tuesday night brotherhood class. And again, this is going on all over the world, man. This is Philadelphia, New York, you understand, Delaware. We have it all. Detroit, Chicago, Indianapolis, California, Houston. This is a class going on. This is something that, you know, it's a tradition of the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge, to have free classes for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get this joint on so it can pick up what was already on. Most High in Christ. So again, free classes, you know, from 7 to 9 o'clock. Wherever you at in your city, wherever you at in your zone, from 7 to 9, you go get your free classes, man. Go get educated. You understand? Go find out who you are. Go get some history, some Black history. I know February is over, but this is Black history every day here in the UPK. Go get some free classes, man. Figure out your history as a Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian here in America. Figure out why you came here, who you came here for. You know, what was the condition that was put on you while you were sent here? Who sent you here? There's so many questions, man, that, you know, you may have in the world. You may not have somebody to talk to. In the world, you know, we was getting, you know, the game from the people on the corners, who we consider to be the old heads, the guys, what you would call here in Philly, we call them old heads, you know, somebody that look older. In the world, we look for answers. And those answers that we get in the world was only helping America, right? Helping your situation. When I say your situation, I'm talking about the situation that we were all put in here together. You know, the solution is where you're gonna come to the UPK. You know, that's gonna help your situation, and the UPK is gonna help the solution. You know, you will go out and ask people questions on, you know, what you should do and how you should go about this, how you should go about that. Man, in 2020, today was this with March. It's so many questions that's going on right now. People are running around scrambling, trying to figure out why what's going on? Why is the athletes dying? Why are the rappers dying? Why is so much going on? What's up with the entertainment business? What's going on with the viruses? What's going on in the neighborhoods? What's going on with the healthcare? What's going on with doctors? You know, so many questions that people have, but they don't have the answer. The UPK got the solution. You know, they out there scrambling, looking for answers where they need to come here again. Every Tuesday, man. Brotherhood Scripture Breakdown, free, 7 to 9. You got any questions? Type them in. You know, we'll get to them, Lord willing. We're going to get interactive with the people. You know, we on YouTube, right? Because YouTube and Facebook. So let's get it right. Brotherhood. What you know about brotherhood? What you know about brotherhood, I.S.U.P.K? Now don't think about it too much. You know. Go ahead. What you got?
Love your neighbor as thyself.
Love your neighbor as like yourself. Damn right. Love your neighbor like yourself. Now who's your neighbor? Go ahead.
Your fellow Israelite brothers.
Your fellow Israelite. Listen, man, I don't know if it's just me, but I sound like a whole different person.
Come on.
Hey, man, what's high in Christ, man? Well, he's absolutely right, man. Knowing your neighbor is you, your brother. Your brother, not your next door neighbor. You understand? Not the neighbor, like, okay, we have neighborhoods, right? Why they call neighborhood? Because those are the people who's close to you. You understand? Is people in China your neighbor? I wouldn't want you in China to be your neighbor, not today. You die.
Precept, sir.
Let's get it.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, man. What is your heart? Your heart is your mind. Hating your brother in your mind, the Lord said, don't do it. The Lord is in your head, man. You understand something? The thoughts in your head, those idiotic thoughts you think you have, the Lord, the secrets you think you have that you keep with yourself, the Lord is in your head, man. The Lord said you shouldn't hate your brother in your heart. Your heart is your mind, man. You shouldn't have the thought of hatred towards your brother. Your brother is your neighbor. You understand? When we say neighbor, your brother is your close one, man.
Right.
Read on.
Oh God, thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
And thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor. Listen, man, bro, I don't mess with you, man. Matter of fact, I don't like the way you roll. So just stay away from me. That's rebuking your brother.
Right.
How you gonna rebuke your neighbor, right? You know, it's funny, man, because, you know, I ain't gonna say it's funny, but today, we don't even know who we are. We don't even know we neighbors. Right. We know we related. We know we black people. We know we Hispanic people. We know we Native American people, but we don't even know all three of us are brothers and sisters.
Right.
It's kind of hard to believe that when you got the devil in the middle of your business,
that's right,
who the Bible speaks of,
right,
you know, breaking up your household, which he does today, man. Read on.
And not suffer sin upon him.
And not suffer sin upon him. You understand? Ignore him, brush him off. Suffering sin upon your brother. What is the Lord saying right here? We say you should not suffer sin upon your brother. I.S.U.P.K.
Correct your brother when he's doing wrong.
Correct your brother when he's doing wrong. Why? Because if he's gonna do wrong, what is he gonna do? He's gonna end up sinning.
Right.
If your brother don't find nothing wrong with eating, you know, shrimp lo mein, you're gonna keep buying it from the damn Chinese store.
Right.
If your brother don't see nothing wrong with eating bacon, egg, and cheese, then now there's nothing wrong with bacon, turkey. You know what I'm saying? Beef. Turkey, beef, you know. Turkey, beef, bacon is wild, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this is what the Lord is saying. Make sure you correct your brother when it's necessary.
That's right.
Tell him the game. Give him the game. Listen, bro, you want to live longer. Think about these things that you're doing. Think about it. Why? Because today, we doing whatever we want to do. Shit, good night. We doing whatever we want to do today, man. We really think America was created for us. We trying to get the American dream, right? And the only reason why you trying to get the American dream is because you trying to be like the white man. You trying to be like the oppressor. You trying to be like, the people who are in charge. And today we're not in charge. And the reason why is because we don't know who we are as brothers. So that's a good example for knowing who your brother is. What else do we know about brotherhood? What is something else that we know about? There's a million things we can say, right? But the only reason why you're going to know what brotherhood is when you read the Bible. That's the only way you're going to understand brotherhood, true brotherhood. You understand? A brotherhood that's never ending. You understand? A brotherhood that is before God, the most beautiful thing in the world. And it's just like that, man. We have to realize in 2020 who your brother is, who your sister is, man. Black man, black woman. Because again, without knowing who we are, we're going to continue to keep following. What else, man? What else we know about brotherhood? Is brotherhood essential for everyone? Is it essential for everyone? Meaning, okay, let me say that. Do the Lord care about the Chinese man getting along with the Chinese man?
Yeah.
No, right? They don't care about that. Because what they doing?
If I could, not even just the so-called Chinese man, the oppressor is always at war with himself.
For real, the oppressor is always at war with himself, man. They kill each other all the damn time.
Right.
The Chinese man kills himself all the damn time. You know why? Because again, look what's happening. They cook that. They don't even cook that. They just eat the stuff. There's no Chinese man telling another Chinese man, maybe we should not be doing this. Maybe we just shouldn't be getting into this stuff, man. Maybe look what's going on with us right now. You understand? The Ishmael don't have, he calls everybody his goddamn brother. Ishmael called black man brother, I am not your brother. You understand? Right. Well, the Lord don't care about the Ishmaelites being brothers. The Lord don't care about Africans being brothers. The Lord don't care about the white man being brothers. The Lord don't care about the Chinese Asian man being brothers. He cares about Israelite being brothers. You understand? That's what's essential. That blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans be brothers. It don't matter about these other nations. These other nations go to war with each other. These other nations conquer each other and, divide amongst themselves. But blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we came over here together and we come from the same father, different mothers, but the same father. So that's why the Lord said, yo, listen, y'all need to realize and know who your brother is. Know who your brother is. Know your brother in your heart and know your brother, the ones you keep around you. Because this is how we're going to build this nation. We ain't going to build this nation, wishing and hoping and, praying to white Christ that you're going to, end up skipping over a lottery ticket and you're going to give it to your pastor and he's going to waste it on whores and the Bentleys and tell you got to leave church because he want to spend your money without you knowing. You understand? Christianity is straight up destroyed blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right? Christianity is the epitome of Satan. The Christian church is the reason why we don't know who our brother is. Because your dirty Christian pastor will tell you to look a Chinese man in the face and say, what do they say? Look the man to your left and say, God got us. The Lord ain't got no goddamn Chinese man. You understand? And this is what your Christian pastor teaches. He tells you that, look to your left and look to your right and say, God is with us. God is not with the goddamn Chinese man. You understand? Christian church has every type of ethnic in it. From your Methodists to your Muslims, man. You understand? Christian church has destroyed us, man. Christian church will not teach you how Christ was a brother. The Christian church is not going to teach you how Moses was a brother, how David was a brother, how Solomon was a brother, how these great men was brothers, and they knew who they were. And that's the only reason why they made it in this book. Ain't nobody in this book that's going to make it in here. They don't know who they is. We have to know who we are in 2020, man. Calling yourself an African American and calling yourself a Catholic, calling yourself after religions, goes to show you that we destroyed, man. We're going to always be destroyed. Let me get 1 John, right? 1 John, or better yet, give me John 15 and verse 9. John 15 and verse 9. It's something that like today we should apply this and make sure like we teach this to the younger men. Why? Because the young men out here for real, they definitely need it. We've been needing this since the 70s, the 40s. We've been needing to know what brotherhood is. But today in 2020, man, it's reckless out here. You know, here in Philadelphia, it gets reckless. Over there in Chicago, it gets reckless. California, it gets reckless. New York, reckless. Boston, reckless, man. It's something that we need to understand, man. The brotherhood is going to only be under our Lord, Yahweh, and our King, Yahweh Shah. There ain't no other brotherhood outside Islam, failed experiment. You understand? The Million Man March, none of them's like it. None of those Negroes had any type of brotherhood towards each other because they would have asked Martin Luther King what he was marching for, and then when Martin Luther King would have told them what it was about these white women and him about getting with women, they would have looked at him like you crazy. Martin Luther King didn't know brotherhood, so anything that fell under that didn't understand brotherhood. You got it, everybody?
Oh God.
Let's get it.
This is the book of John, chapter 15, and verse 9. As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you.
As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. It's Christ saying. The Father loved us Christ. You think, the Father of everything, the creator of all things, heaven and earth, the sea, you understand, the air we breathe, the time that we look at, you understand, that everything we don't understand and things we do understand, the heavens, the angels, you understand, to things you can't fathom. The Lord, the Creator, had a Son, which was Christ, man. Read it again.
As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you.
As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. How we know the Lord loved us, man? How do we know that the God of the Bible loved the Israelites? How do we know this? We hit it every time. I know this is a different class, on a biblical law class. What I usually start the class with? Deuteronomy 7:6, right? So the Lord chose thee to be a special people, to be above all people on the face of the earth. The Lord chose Israel, So with the Lord choosing Israel, Christ coming from the tribe of Judah, Christ said, just like the Father loved me, I loved you. Christ shed his blood, man. You hear Christians talk about love and all this. They ain't willing to die for you. A Christian wouldn't throw a bucket of water in the ocean. A Christian ain't gonna throw rice at a Chinese wedding. Christians ain't gonna do nothing when it comes down for their people. Putting themselves on the line is foreign. You understand? So a Christian putting your life on the line is, oh no, God wouldn't want me to do that. That's the way they talk. God wouldn't want me to give away my life. He would want me to teach people. He would want me to spread the word. Man, these Christian churches, man, Christian pastors, man, they be doing more than spreading the word when they go and hit these cities, man. These Christian pastors is leading your people, Israel, right? Because this is the people that we have in charge. The Christian church and the political leaders and the Muslim mosque and all that. These are the people that we have in charge of this. Because why? Here in the Israelite school, UPK, we confound them every time we go out. But people just want to be loved. Love is something, magical. Love is something, love is the answer of war. That's what they say. Oh man, somebody like don't fight, brother. Please don't fight. Please don't. No, man, we not like that over here in the UPK. We is not passive aggressive. You is not about to swing on my brother, right? And I'm gonna sit here and watch you get away. That's not how we doing. You understand? The Christian church, they don't understand that. They don't understand brotherhood. They don't understand love. Christ said, I loved you because how the Father loved me. And read it again from the top. Right?
As the Father hath loved me, so have I loved you.
As a father has loved me, so have I loved you, man. The Father sent me down here to die for you. That's how much love the Lord had for Israel. He gave his son up. Said, listen, Christ, you're going to have to go down here and you're going to have to be the ultimate sacrifice. Give your life for these people. And while you're down there, you tell them I sent you. And you show them brotherhood. Christ is probably, count on to come. That's how Christ went about it. Because Christ loved the Most High. This is an action, man. Love is an action. It's not no goddamn feeling. Read on.
Continue ye in my love.
Continue ye. You need to continue in my love. Meaning what? You need to, the same way I loved you, you have to continue that. Continue loving your people, right? Your people. As I loved you. This is what Christ is saying. Read on.
Verse 10. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love.
If ye keep my commandments, then ye shall abide in my love. Now, if you can say you love people all day, all night if you want to, till your face turns blue. But if you ain't showing them, how are they supposed to believe you? That's the real meat of it all. Because you can say you love somebody all day, man. How many times your woman to say, listen, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. But if she tell you she love you all day, when you go home, it ain't no food made up for you. You understand? It's cold in the house. You go to like you would have things set up for you, for your woman, and tell her you love her. And the same is for the sisters, man. When your man tells you he loves you, he can tell you all damn day. But is he teaching you anything? Is he telling you right from wrong? You understand? Is he telling you when you're wrong? You understand? Does he praise you when you're right? This is what the Lord is saying. Have these actions. Continue in my commandments. Because a command is an action. You have to follow a command. Command is something it's not, it don't have to do with words. You feel what I'm saying? If you tell your dog to sit and it still stand up, that means it don't listen to you. You understand? Dogs follow commands. So when the Lord says you follow my commandments, so you abide in my love, saying, you do these things that I'm telling you to do, and the Lord will be on your side. The Lord will love you. The Lord will see what you're doing. You understand? And that's how you work. Read on.
Even as I have kept my Father's commandments.
Even as he kept his Father's commandments. And what was the commandment? Christ, you're gonna die for these people. Christ followed the commandment. Is okay. Is it a commandment? Like, is it part of the 10 commandments? Is this part of the 10 commandments? With Christ having a sacrifice? Was this part of the 10 commandments? Will it be considered part of the 10 commandments? What Christ did? Dying for Israel. Okay, let's look at it like this. Lord says to honor thy mother and thy father, right? Now we know that means when your father and mother gets older, you take care of it, right? That's a commandment. Thou shalt not kill, right? Kill. You shouldn't kill. Now, protecting yourself and killing is two different things. But the Lord said, continue in my commandments, right? Read it again from the top.
Oh God. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love.
If we keep my commandments. So when Christ came down here and sacrificed his life for Israel, that was a commandment from the Most High. That was something that he had to do. Is it law for you to die for your brother? Is it law? Is it law? Yes. Because you have to keep the brotherhood. If you're not in this, right, if you're not in this to protect your people or willing to correct your people, you're in the wrong business. Why? Because we know we're going to come back. We know we're going to come back, right? You know, putting your life on the line every Friday and Saturday, the Lord sees that, man. That's you sacrificing yourself. That's us sacrificing ourselves. So when the Lord sees that, he abides, his love is for you. Go ahead.
Precept.
Go ahead.
This is John chapter 15 and verse 13. Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
We were just about to get there. We were just about to get there, man. Because this whole chapter right here is, you know, when you read John 15 chapter, man, it is good to get a sense of brotherhood, to get a sense of understanding, to get a sense of how to move, you understand, from a father to a son. You read this to your son, you know, be able to catch on to this. So the Lord said, read it again from the top, like Bob.
God. If ye keep my commandment, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments.
Even as I kept my Father's commandments. Christ did what the Lord told him to do. You understand? And it said, when you keep the Lord's commandments, then his love abide by you. Most High is satisfied with Christ because he followed his commandments.
That's right.
That's how we keep the law. That's how we keep the love, man, because we actually follow what the Lord tells us to do. You know, going to camp is something that the Lord requires you to do. You know, being a brother is what the Lord requires you to do. It's a commandment. You understand? Love your brother like thyself. You know, honor the Most High and love your brother like thyself. Right. These two greatest commandments. You understand? I'm paraphrasing. You keep those two commandments, and then you'll be able to keep all the commandments. That's right. You love your brother. You honor the Most High first, and you love your brother. That's right there is pretty much how it goes. That's pretty much right there how we gonna fix our people. Brotherhood. The love of the Most High and brotherhood. We gonna serve the Most High. You understand? Here in the Israelite school, ISUPK, we serve the Most High. You understand? We ain't fake around here. We ain't up here just doing this and saying we doing it. You know, we ain't the cats out here playing around and trying to build off of a doctrine. You understand? We out here proving the scriptures. We out here living the scriptures. You know, this is a difference from saying you know something and you don't. We fake Israelite gathering groups, you know, claim to know the Bible, and you guys don't have no type of brotherhood. You don't have brotherhood where you stay at. How we know that? Because you left the school. You understand? Your school went and did some other thing. You broke up from the source of it all and did your own thing because you don't have brotherhood. You understand? You left the head of the nation of Israel by himself, Commander General GEN.YAHANNA, that day. And you don't have no sense of brotherhood, man. Right. When you supposed to be like Christ, you're supposed to embody the spirit. Embody the spirit, man. You know, be the anointed ones. We're the anointed ones. So you be a brother, man. You rock with your brother. You go through the fire with your brother. That's what the Lord looks at. That's what the Lord loves, man. To see black men go to war with each other. You understand? Not only go to war with each other, but prosper with each other righteously. The Lord loves that, man. Read on, Ibad.
Oh God. And abide in his love.
Go ahead. You read.
Verse 11. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full.
See? Listen, the joy of the Most High is going to remain with us. He's going to be satisfied with you. When you stop killing your brother, when you stop looking for your brother because he owed you for a few dollars, he owed you a few dollars, and you on his head throughout the neighborhood, listen, tell so-and-so when I see him this home. Like, that's your brother. You understand? The Lord ain't looking at that like you don't even believe in God. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you don't believe in God. If you hunting your brother down in the streets, you do not believe in God. When you follow religion, you don't believe in God. You understand? When you consider Islam as a way of life, you don't believe in God. Brothers here in Philadelphia, man, we have the biggest Muslim population here in America. You understand? Here in Philadelphia, these brothers do not love themselves. They sell drugs to each other. They have sex with other brothers' wives. You know, they do the most. They bang their head on the floor. You know, open up the world so they can see it. They don't love the Most High, man. They don't have the joy, the favor of the Most High. So when the Most High is in favor with you, then his favor remains in you, like a good child. You understand? When your son is doing right, when your son is doing everything you tell him, you're proud of your son. So you can be confident in your son. Oh yeah, you're doing good. You some Jordans? Gotcha. You know, me personally, you know, I ain't a Jordan fan. You know, I ain't with a man who said F them kids. That man don't got no brotherhood. You know, I mean, it is what it is though, but you get my point. You take care of your son is doing right, you take care of your son. Your joy will remain with your son. When he's following your commandments and doing what it is that you tell him to do, then he gonna remain with you. My son keeps my law. My son does what I tell him. So my favorite is with him. Read on.
Our God. Verse 12. This is my commandment.
This is my commandment. Read.
That ye love one another as I have loved you.
This is my commandment, man. Christ said, this isn't red, right? This is Christ's word. This is my commandment. Love ye one another as I have loved you. Christ is breaking it down to them, like, you know, chilling with his camp. It's funny, man. People think, you know, I hear brothers say, oh, yeah, I'm not a part of no camp, this, that, and the third. You know, that's because you out of order. You ain't in no camp. That means you don't have no rank. You out of order, man. Christ had a camp, man. You think the 12 disciples was? You think that was his crew? You understand? These men set up shop the same way we do. You understand? With Moses and the Levites, they set up shop the same way we do. So Jesus Christ breaking it down like, listen, y'all love each other like I'm showing you. That's how you do it. You don't tell a brother, or you don't teach someone, listen, this brother right here, man, you see me? Oh, he owed you money? Man, listen, I wouldn't let him slide. I wouldn't let him get by. He owed me $50, man. You understand? I got a baby to feed. You being unbrotherly to your brother because you got a baby to feed sound like some, you know, you have some priority issues. If you're worrying about, you know, your brother paying you back because you won't get up off your ass and take care of your child. You understand? You hunting your brother in the streets, that's not brotherly. The Lord is against you. That is not being a brother. You understand? Being a brother means, okay, if your brother transgress you, you pull him to the side. You know, you explain your problem, you explain your issue. Come down as a man, sit at the table, understand where the static is, and figure it out from there. And after that, you move on. But when you got an issue with your brother in the street, what you do is you hunt him down. You look for his wife. You look for his kids. This is what happens in the world. I'm not saying nothing that we don't know. This is what happens. You know, we've been seeing this story so many times. When a sister, she feels something about a sister, she go hunt the sister down. Better yet, you know, they're gonna hit the internet first. They're gonna hit the internet first, talk back and forth. You know, when I see you this, that, and the third, you know, then what? The sister end up dying. The sister end up getting stabbed. Brother end up getting shot because y'all trying to prove something. But hold up. Let the white man say, you know what? You got a warrant out for your arrest. You go run to the next state You'll run away from the white man when he say you got a warrant. But when your brother transgress you, or it's an issue between you and your brother, you go looking for him. Why don't you go look for that white man? Go pay your fine. You understand? Why don't you go be responsible, right? Go be responsible. You're gonna run away from the white man, but you'll run towards your brother with anger. You'll run towards your sister with anger. That's cowardly, man. When you take out your issues on your brother, when you kill your own people, you're a coward, man. Because when it's time for you to stand up for your people, you'll be the first one to run. Listen, man, this is brotherhood. Brotherhood, you have to stand in one accord, man. We one body in here, one West, 125th Street, man. Read on, I.S.U.P.K.
Verse 13. Greater love hath no man than this.
Greater love have no man than this. The greater love have no man. You know what I'm saying? You man don't have no greater love than this right here. Read on.
That a man lay down his life for his friend.
That a man lay down his life for his friend, man. What did Christ do? Lay down his life for his brothers. That's what Christ did. Nobody got no. Listen, that right there. You willing to lay your life down for your people? Who can do better than that? Who can do better than Christ? Who was willing to die for us? Not Martin Luther King. Not Martin Luther King. Not Malcolm X. Not even Will Smith, man. Ain't nobody willing to die for blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man, because they don't know brotherhood. Like I said, they work with the oppressor. If you're not in this school, man, you really part of the world. You know what I'm saying? When I say when you hear of the school and you hear this knowledge and you don't take heed to it, you're an enemy, man. In my eyes, you're an enemy. What have you got? You ain't rocking with if you're not rocking with your people, then you're rocking against your people. That's just how it is. Christ said, be a brother. There's no greater thing than this right here. Than a man lay down his life for his friend, man. That's honorable. That's honorable, man. Especially if we standing up for the same thing. Oh, listen, man. Brother, went out standing up for the same thing I believe in. That's right. That right there is brother. That right there is love, man. Read on, right?
Okay. Verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
See, and you my friend. If you listen, if you do what I'm telling you to do, why is he saying you my friend if you do whatever I tell you to do? Because he's not telling you to do nothing off the wall. He's not telling you to go sell drugs. He's not telling you, let's go hit this lick and hop out in this crib. He's not telling you to go deal with another man's woman. He's not going to tell you to go deal with another woman's man. Teaching somebody right from wrong, that's a friend. Somebody telling you when you're wrong is someone that you need to keep around. This is Christ is basically telling them, I've never led you guys astray. If you do what I'm telling you to do, then you'll be straight. Because Christ taught brotherhood. Christ told them to love one another like I loved you, like the Father loved him. This is what's going to help black people, man. I ain't saying loving everybody. Take love out of it, okay? But treating your brothers like a brother is what's going to save this world. You understand? Wow. Teaching your brother, like, yo, let's get this right. We see what these uncles is doing. We see what Mama Abba is doing. We see what Ishmael doing. How about we come together, you understand, and figure this out? Let's figure out what we can do to better our people and not for our selfish, vain reasons, man. You understand? Dr. Umar is a selfish, vain person. You understand? And what's going on with him right now, it's falling. It's falling because there's no structure. If you know who Dr. Umar is, he's a brother that's from Philadelphia, man. He's a brother from Philadelphia, conscious Pan-Africanist. You understand? Who's supposed to be, you know, the leader for the new school conscious community. But this man has no sense of brotherhood. And I know that person. I got time to actually witness this man and how he moves. He has no brotherhood, man. Because why? He's willing to lay down our life for this man. And what we just read is Christ said, "The man lay down his life for you." That is the ultimate. That is it's no nothing more minded. We was willing to lay down our life for him, protecting him. That brother don't have no idea what it is. But I'm not surprised. You know, it is what it is. We came there and I was protecting my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Israelite school UPK, we protecting one another. And that's just how we gonna move. Is there any more on that, I.S.U.P.K? All right, take me to, no, matter of fact, keep reading.
Okay. Verse 15. Henceforth, I call you not servants, for the servant knoweth not what his Lord doeth, but I have called you friends.
See, he said, I ain't call you servant because you don't like, because you don't know what the Lord does. You're not knowing what the Lord tells you. You know, I called you friends because you know what the Lord requires. And I'm telling you, the Lord is telling me this to tell you guys. This is what makes you a friend. You understand? What's the difference between a friend and an associate? Are you gonna tell? I mean, you may have a associate in the world, right? Like, you know, have people you met in the world. Probably talk to them. Probably, hopefully, one day they come around, you know, and come to the truth. But then you have brothers, and associates. The difference is the action between those two. Why? Because your brother believes the same thing you believe. This is a house. You understand? Your brother believes the same thing you believe in. We fighting for the same purpose. Your associate may be like, you know what? I like what you're doing. You know, I'm gonna leave it to you though. You know, that's your thing. You know, this is my thing. You know, okay, all right, no sweat. I got brothers. I got brothers with it, no doubt, no doubt that if I ever need anything, they right there. Right. If I ever need something, they right there. You know what I'm saying? If they ever need something, I'm right there. Whenever is a problem, we right there. We got time to talk about something. Come on, grab some strong and talk about it. You understand? Call up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. What's going on? Everything to why? Come. Let's bust it up. Brothers, yeah, we'll chill out during the week, but when it's camp time, best believe that we're going to die for each other. That's the difference between an associate and your brother. Because your brother is the people you see at camp. That's your brother. This right here was Christ's camp, explaining the rules between what's going on within his camp. This is how we gonna rock. You understand? You see these men right here, these the men you love because they willing to die with you. Read on.
Oh God. For all things that I had heard of my Father, I have made known unto you.
See again, the Lord, Christ is saying, what the Lord told me, I'm telling you. So just follow this, do this. This is a command. You do it. Read on.
Verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
See, Christ is again saying, listen, y'all ain't come to choose me. Pick y'all up. Y'all ain't teaching me. I'm teaching y'all. This is what Christ is saying right here. Low key, like, you know, low key, like letting them know who's in charge. You know what I'm saying? Christ is like, yeah, I got y'all. Y'all got me. I'm helping y'all. Not in the sense of like, you know, of course he has them for a reason. But the Lord is saying, I mean, Christ is saying what the Lord is telling him. I'm here telling y'all what the Lord is saying. Because without Christ, they wouldn't understand what the Lord is saying. They wouldn't know. They wouldn't understand brotherhood. Without the Bible, you're not going to understand brotherhood, black man. I don't care what kind of book you pick up. I don't care what neighborhood you're in. I don't care what you've been through. Until you pick up this book, this Bible, you ain't going to understand true brotherhood, man. Christ was a real brother, black man. You understand? Christ was the ultimate brother. And he's telling them, like, you know what? I ain't choose y'all. I'm here. I chose y'all. I'm teaching y'all. Y'all not teaching me. Read on.
Oh God. And ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit.
And ordained you to go and bring forth fruit. Now, what is this fruit you're talking about? Is Christ telling them to go get some goddamn strawberries, mangoes, and grapes? What is Christ saying? Go bring forth fruit. Go bring forth fruit. What is Christ saying? Right,
Bring brothers into the truth.
teach what I'm teaching you. Teach, go teach what I'm teaching you. Because the Lord said Christ said he ordained them, he chose them to go bring forth fruit. Go tell these brothers what I'm telling you. Go be a brother to your brother. Because, okay, go be a brother like I'm being a brother to you. Why? Because Christ told me that. And who Christ messing? Christ messing with the man up top. This is a command going down the ranks. Christ saying, go teach these men. Go teach these men. Because I ordained you, I chose you. I'm giving you this game. Because if they was getting it by themselves, they would have been doing it, right? But they would have been doing it and they would have been out of order, like these other Israelite groups. I don't know who they getting their orders from. They making up their own orders. Sooner or later, it's gonna be an Israelite Bible. Where it's just they're gonna probably have Shalom in there or something. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the truth, man. We ain't fabricating nothing. We ain't watering nothing down. You understand? When you want to be a brother, you come to the Israelite school UPK. If you're afraid, then stay out of the school. We don't need you. Straight up. Read on, Ibad.
And that your fruit should remain.
And your fruit shall remain. When I'm teaching you, it's going to be, it's going to be able to be noticed. What I'm teaching you, it's going to be able to be seen. People will be like, you know what? This works. This works. We might as well keep doing this. If I love my brother, and we prospering and we flourishing, hey, this method works. We going to have to use this. We going to have to teach everybody else this. That's the brothers that's within this house. Why withhold information? Why withhold information, man? Each one teach them. You get what I'm saying? When we learn something, we go ahead and go get the fruits. Bring people in the truth. Yes, you're right. That what you're saying was right. But how we bring people in the truth is by what we teach them, what they learn. You understand? When we come and tell these people, yo, black man, you is not no goddamn African. You understand? They be like, what you mean? Then what they getting is the fruit. And what you gonna bring back, okay, is a man, willing to learn, getting this fruit. Because the fruit was doctrine, like in the beginning in Genesis. Remember in Genesis, Eve ate the fruit, not Adam. You know what I'm saying? We know the fruit is the doctrine, the teachings. You know what I'm saying? So the teachings is what we have to teach. What Christ was telling me, tell Israel, what I'm telling y'all. This is what we're gonna do, and it's gonna stick. Read on.
That whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
See? So you go do what I'm telling you to do, and you go ahead and when it's time for you to, you need help from your brother, you can just ask the Most High for me, because I'm an ultimate brother to you. Just the same way how it goes, man. When you think about it, you actually pay attention to how this is breaking down. It's just like That's the best. That's a moral, man. That's some morals right there. You know, listen, like, okay, somebody teach you something, who you gonna go to when it's time for them to ask you questions? And you may not have the answer. Who you gonna go to? The person that taught you. You ain't gonna go to, I think, all right, look, okay, well, let me figure out something. Yeah, maybe we probably better off if we just love our brothers and then just you know, teach the other nations how to love it. No, that ain't what Christ said. Christ said, go teach your people.
Right.
He said, go teach your people. The same thing he said with Paul. Go teach your people. You understand? Go teach other people this. Why? Because they don't need it. Not in these times. They didn't need it because what's happening right now, they're the ones who they understand they're together. We don't understand we're together. But Christ, this is why Christ said to teach that. Read on in the Bible.
Verse 17. These things I command you, that ye love one another.
Reiterated it again. Said, listen, y'all better love each other. Read on.
Verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
See, if the world hate you, you know they hated me before they hated you. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody giving you the game and telling you, listen, this is what you got to do. And trust me, it may not work, but it ain't work for me either. It ain't work for me. Niggas hate you all the time. When you trying to be successful in the world, right? You know, when you working hard for something, or you trying to be something that everybody not, you know, when you working towards it, yeah, it's got to hear some rhetoric. You got to hear somebody's mouth. Oh man, this guy thinks he's better than everybody. This, that, and the third. But Christ said, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before you. You know, because why? Christ was here to save who? What world? Israelites. The world of the Israelites. The society of the Israelites. Our society. The time where Israel, everybody knew who Israel was. We knew who the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We knew we was family. Christ came to teach that world. So he said, the world gonna hate you. They hated me, it's cool. Don't worry about it. They're gonna hate you because I'm teaching you what it is that I get from the Most High. And the things, like it's again, if you go into camp and people don't hate you at camp, they're gonna hate you. They're gonna hate you. You should feel no type of way. I remember coming up, man, when I was a child, you know, this is like you go to your first camp and you're like, you know what? I'm that guy that they hate. You realize it. Like, you know, it's one thing looking at it from the line. When you actually in there, it's like, yo, I see why they hate you, you know, and it makes you want them to hate you even more. Because you're like, you know what, he's my brother. So if y'all hate my brothers, y'all gonna hate me more. Because we're going to wars.
That's right.
You know, it's no reason why, man, knowing he is Israelite, looking for all people to love him or get along with him. That's nonsense. That's the whole crap. You understand? I look forward to making enemies here. And without that, you know, of course, making enemies with anybody that's coming against, you know, the school, I look forward to it. But come on, man. If you ain't worried, if you worried about being liked, this is not the place for you. You understand? Christ said they hated him. So people hated Christ, and he was perfect, the most perfect man in the world. This man did not sin at all, man. And people hated him. The hell, y'all gonna hate me, you know? Because I ain't a goddamn thing compared to Christ. Y'all gonna hate me. You understand? Y'all gonna hate a perfect man. Hate me before you hate a perfect man. You understand? Read, Bob.
Oh God. Verse 19. If ye were of the world.
If ye were of the world. Christ is like, yo, if y'all niggas is out there in the streets, If y'all was out there mixed breed,
the world was not his own.
Them niggas in love you, man. If you was out there selling drugs, being a pimp, dealing with whores, stripping, you understand, robbing your baby daddy, all type of stuff. And people be like, yeah, man, you know what, get it. Go ahead and get it. You know what people say, I don't not no hustle. No, man, that's not cool. No, on no level. You know, saying somebody say, oh yeah, I don't like nobody hustle. That's childish, man. You know,
Right.
I respect people who honest hustles. You get what I'm saying? All that, being a thief is a coward, man.
That's
straight up. If you gotta steal, nigga, you soft. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you taking something, you may be able to discuss something. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the take. You know, we ain't stealing nothing. You understand? It's a difference. I'm a take what you got and look at you like, yeah, okay, I got it. Matter of fact, this is your water bottle. Taking this, man. It's a problem. You thirsty? I can split it with you. That's taking. The Lord said we're gonna take the kingdom. He didn't say we're gonna steal it. He didn't say we ain't asking either. You understand? We're taking, man. For a man to tell a brother again, man, anything without being brotherly and trying to set a man up, listen, that is not giving nobody no game, man. You're not gonna get no game nowhere outside of this school. This is fruit that's gonna save your life, man.
That's right.
This right here is what's gonna be able to fix Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans community. It's being a brother. It ain't really hard. This is really, you really gotta have it in you. Can't be no, and it's gonna show. It's gonna show. If you're a fake brother, or you know, you're trying to just be down, like, come on, man. Like, this is not that. This is not a social club. This is not, I'm dealing with men that actually, that's willing to die. You know what I'm saying? We look at things different. We don't have the attention span for nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? We like to joke amongst each other, you know, but we ain't got time for the BS, man. Read on.
Oh God. But I have chosen you out of the world.
And the Lord said, I chose y'all out of the world, just like us sitting here in NBC. The Lord chose us, you know. But again, think about it. We at camp, we say it all the time. We was selling, you know, some weed brownies or something like that, or you know, had every drug in the world at a concession stand. They'd be like, yo, y'all gotta go here. They would support. We'd be millionaires. We would be millionaires here in America, and we was still in the world, and we came together like this. But you know what? It wouldn't last. It would not last because there ain't no brotherhood, man. It wouldn't be able to flourish. It is not even another Lord, man. Like, if we used to be doing things in the world, people would love us. And you know what people do things that are in the world? Who does things that people do in the world that everybody loves? Did I
say it again?
Who does the world love that does everything that people in the world do? Did I?
I'm gonna say sinners. Or you talking about like in a broad term, like entertainers and like music.
Okay.
Like
you was there. He was there for
Christian.
the Christian.
Oh, Christian.
Christian church.
Right.
Everybody loves Christian church. Everybody loves the Christian church so goddamn much that Christian church loves every goddamn thing. You know, and if you're not telling the Christian church right from wrong, if you're telling the Christian church right from wrong, they hate you. They hate you. The Christian church hate the UPK. Good. Because Christ hated the goddamn Pharisees and Sadducees, man. You know, they don't understand what's going on. They can't stand the UPK because we got the spirit of Christ, brotherhood. They're gonna teach y'all, you know, what y'all doing is wrong, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, y'all a bunch of sinners, give away those keys. We're gonna take it. Nah, you know, I asked him, did I ask the question about? I didn't ask, you know. Give up the keys. We're gonna take the spoil. And we're gonna give the riches into Israel because that's where it belongs, man. When you take from Israel, you're gonna get robbed too. You understand? You take from the children of God, you're gonna get robbed. Even if you are the children of God. And like I said, there's no such thing as a thief, man. He's a coward. Ain't no such thing as a thief. He's a coward, man. It's a lot of things that the word coward can, you know, replace. You know, anything, you're a sinner, you're a coward. You're a thief, you're a coward. You understand? It's because you don't have a sense of direction. You don't have a source. You don't have something to lean on, stand on. Right? When you willing to stand for something, you willing to die for something. This is how we rock here in the UK. Any more now, I buy?
God. Therefore, the world hated you.
Therefore, the world hated you. You need a water, I buy? All right. Therefore, the world hated you, man. Again, Christian church, man. I can tell you, I'm prepared to meet enemies here. You know, anything that comes against what Commander General Yohanna has taught us, we willing to go to war about it, man. And you know what? We're not no radical guys. We're not talking about war with guns. The Lord is with us. So anything you build it's gonna fall. Anything that you think you building on top of this Bible, on top of these documents, is gonna fail, man. Because you're not really following it. You're not really following it. You following you following what benefits, like you understand, okay, the Bible teaches economics. It has an economic system in here. You know, tithes is an economic system. You know, you put 10% into, you know, the school so it can help fund other people. You understand? Even when you work, you know, put the money into your community so it circulates. This is what the black market did. It kept money within our communities. That's why we were able to have bread. You feel what I'm saying? But then when you spend money into other people's businesses, then you losing money. You know, if you understand, if we was to keep money within our community, everybody be millionaires. Everybody be millionaires because it's circulating with us. Everybody would be taken care of. Everybody would be able to survive. But in America, that's why they take your taxes, because that's your tax. It's the reason why they do it. Strategically, they follow the Bible. But what they do is they flip it. You know, I'm paraphrasing, it said, who turned the truth into a lie? You understand? Changing everything around just for the benefit, man. You know, again, even with you fake Israelite gathering groups, man, y'all ain't dealing with young women, y'all disgusting, man. Right. Dealing with 16-year-old girls, man. Like y'all niggas, y'all goddamn damn near half a man. You understand? Trying to deal with a teenager, man. You disgusting, man. And think that you're supposed to be leading people? No, man. It's the only people in here leading is here Israelite School UPK, man. And all you brothers out there, I don't care. It's like y'all coming from these different camps, man. Y'all better pay homage, man. We over here, we got the Passover coming. It's a lot here. April 9th, man. Commander General Yohanna ordered all Israelite groups to come together. Who's gonna actually not be a coward and show their face? You understand? And acknowledge where all this came from, man. And until then, you know, I really don't care what y'all got going on. I don't know what goes on in nobody else's house. I know what's going on here. You understand? I understand what y'all doing out there is actually destroying our people. I know that for sure. Y'all not teaching brotherhood. You understand? Y'all don't know brotherhood. Read on, Ibad.
Oh God. Verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you.
Remember the word. Remember. Be a brother to your brother. Go ahead.
The servant is not greater than his Lord.
The servant is not greater than his Lord. Meaning you can't teach me nothing. I ordained you. I'm teaching you, right? You didn't choose me. I chose you. I'm giving you this game. Just listen. I'm getting this from the Most High. I'm teaching you. The servant is not greater than his Lord. The Lord, you know, we should look at it. We're not greater than the Most High. So we're just like, fall in line, man. Fall in line. You know, it's an honor to be a servant, man. Don't look at service as like a job, man. Being a servant is not a job. Being a servant is being a brother, because that's what Christ did. Christ was a servant. He was serving the Most High will. Christ was a servant. You have to be a servant before you can be a leader, man. It's not. It don't go like the Lord is not going looking at it like, okay, who knows the most, or who's the biggest, or who's the baddest, and that's not how it goes, man. You serve your brother. Christ washed feet. God damn it! If Christ could wash feet, who are you? You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. If Christ can get down and wash a man's feet, some of you guys won't even take your brother trash out when you go to his house. And you got a problem with being a servant, man. Be a brother, man. It's a different spirit when it comes to being a brother. You don't think about it. It's just like, listen, man, I got you. Don't even, this is what we doing. This is how we going. I ain't even doing. Chill. This ain't about that. When that's your brother, you explain like, this not even about that. Don't even do that. We brothers. You know, we ain't niggas in the world, man, where, oh, I'll be waiting for this a few months later. Oh, I'll be bringing this up, 2 weeks later. I'll be using this as bait. No, man, the spirit is different. The spirit don't come with no type of, what I'm trying to do. It don't come with like no type of repay. Like, I'm not gonna pay something. I'm not here for that. You get what I'm saying? Christ wasn't here for that. So when he was washing feet, he wasn't here for that. It was a lesson. It was a lesson in what he was doing. It's like, you learn from this, because Christ is teaching. Who else is going to teach Christ how to be a servant? Who? Anybody going to teach Christ how to be a servant? So when Christ is teaching them, or they is watching them, it was for a reason. All this was happening for a reason, man. When Christ chose us, that's because Christ chose us to teach. Christ is telling us to make sure you do what I'm telling you. Right. Not what you want to do. Do what I'm telling you, because it's going to save Black Native Americans and Hispanic. Christ knew this years, million years ago, man. You're going to take care of your brother, because in 2020, that's what's going to help you. 2020, if you get together and tell your brother, listen, we're going to die together by what we're standing for, then you'll have a chance to survive. You understand? When it comes down, when the Lord comes to judge this world, you got a chance to survive when you love your brother. If you don't love your brother, then listen, man, chances are slim. The world gonna love you. The world gonna love you. You hate your brother, the world gonna love you. But when you love your brother, people gonna hate that. But that's what the Most High told Christ to go through. If you ain't willing to go through what Christ went through, you're in the wrong goddamn building, man.
Right.
Read on, I.
Oh God. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
That's again telling you, like, yo, you at the right place, man. And you being hated because of this, and I'm talking about to the people in the world, if the people in the world are hating you for what you're saying, just know you're doing the right thing. I ain't saying cause a damn riot. What I'm telling you is to crack the goddamn concrete. That's what I'm telling you to do. Go preach it to the wind. You understand? Nobody listening to you, keep going. You remember what Christ did, man. Remember what Christ did. If Christ washed feet, and Christ didn't give a damn who hated him. Right. You straight. If you be a servant that don't care about what nobody say, you'll make it far, man. You gotta sometimes not give a damn about what people say. Right. Especially when you in here. Right. Christ is not his damn mother, man. This is something what we doing is not enough of light out. What we doing ain't light, man. And this is because we follow the Bible, so we understand some things. Christian church don't understand that shit. Christian church is gonna do what they want to do. And you know what? They gonna have to pay for that. Because the world loves them right now. They hate us. It's cool. We here to make enemies for the Lord. Read on, I.S.U.P.K.
Oh God. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
See, they kept my saying, they'll keep yours too. You go out and teach these people. Well, teach them what I'm teaching you, and they're going to keep this. Because they're going to see it works. When they're going to see it works, what's going to happen? Oh, all right. Everything's changing. You know what? Families are getting along. We're not dying. That's the main thing. We kill each other like it's a goddamn, like it's a game. You understand how we hunt each other in the streets? But a brother wouldn't do nothing to a white boy. You accept the white boy in every ghetto, they got a white boy that they accept. They call him nigga. But as soon as your brother do something wrong to you, you will hunt him down.
Right.
But let a white boy tell you, listen, yeah, you can't see your son unless you pay this. You can't see your son until you pay. Oh, what you want to do to him? When he tell you can't see your children, what is that? That's somebody you should be like, oh yeah, you ain't gonna what? That's somebody you should be hunting. But you was a damn coward. You're gonna hunt somebody that you know once you get them out of the way, you ain't gotta worry about them. Why? Because black people don't got money to pay for things. We don't got money to, you know what I'm saying? We don't have money for damn funerals this time of year, around these times. It's hard to get a goddamn funeral. So when you kill this brother and his family got hurt, they gonna end up moving. That's how you get rid of people. Yo, kill the brother. I'm gonna get what I gotta kill him, and then now his mom. So you don't care because you ain't got no brother. You don't care. You sell drugs you sell your drugs to your auntie. You sell drugs to your auntie, and in the same breath tell her you love her. How? That don't make no damn sense, man. When today we suffer for a lack of knowledge, and that lack of knowledge is not knowing who we are as brothers and sisters, man. Straight up. Right. And this is the main thing that's going to help Israel in 2020. You know, we know about this whole sickness virus going on. Good, I'm glad it's going on, man. But it's not good for people who's not being a brother. You're gonna get the coronavirus if you ain't a brother, man. Straight up. Because what's gonna happen? It's gonna tell you to separate. Once we realize that we brothers, the Lord told us to separate. So separate. Find out who your brother is, follow his Bible, and listen to the goddamn commandments. Separate now. Now that you know who's your family, now it's time to get away. Get away from these people because they're sick as dogs right now. You understand? And the only way you're gonna get it is because, like I said, the Lord ain't with you. The Lord ain't with you, and you've been doing some wicked stuff that's actually not helping the people, our people. You don't think your brother need to be a brother? Like, you don't think niggas are suffering out here? Like, brothers gotta work all day. We gotta work all day. Who are you to take something from somebody? Or better yet, you was a sucker, you ain't taking it, you're stealing it. You're a robber. You're a robber. You're a robber, man. You're a robber. You think that's gangster? Because you're a robber? You're a thief, man. That's a coward. You understand? You don't have the guts to stand up for a nation and take what's yours. This land is yours, but you a coward. You ain't gonna take it. You just gonna rob from the people who got it, who's in it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna rob from the people who's actually out here surviving, trying to survive. I mean, it's lucky. People out here dying because they trying to survive. It's crazy. People breathing to death out here. Today, they ain't living with no morals, no standards, no value or principle. They're just doing whatever. What the Lord tell us to do, and what Christ is telling these men to do is love your brother. Right. Love your brother. Proverbs 16 and 29. Okay. Proverbs 16 and 29, man. So Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of people out here that mislead you. They tell you the wrong things to do, you know, and really think that they got you. They really think they got you, man. And all you fake Israelite groups out there, man, you got you're worse than the Christian church, man. Really, lucky. Boy.
Come on. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15 and verse 29. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous.
The Lord is far from the wicked, but hear the prayers of the righteous, man. Who's the wicked? Sinners. Who's the wicked? The oppressors. Those two. The sinners, oppressors. The Lord don't hear. Okay? When the righteous is in authority, and the people rejoice. Paraphrase. When we get the brotherhood, people will rejoice. We will be cool. We'll be straight. There's nothing we're going to have to ask for. Can you imagine that? This coronavirus, man, it is real because it's like those tickets is really going down. Like, it's real. This stuff that's going on is happening because what people are doing to us. You know what will happen? The Lord is going to force us to have brotherhood, man. Right. The Lord is going to force Israel to be brothers because shit about to get real dark here in America. Right. You understand? And when that time comes, we're going to be like, all right, yeah, it's about time. People going to be running to the school. Like, oh, I mean, I heard about y'all all my life. You know, so on this side, they're going to try to come, you know, on the last hour. I'm trying to get down. Get this knowledge. Don't be no airhead. And be like, oh, yeah, man, I can't see myself doing that. It's just not, you know, I don't want to offend nobody, man. Listen, man, these oppressors offend you all the damn time. To your face. Right. To your face, man. And you ain't got the guts to fight for your people. You're going to watch your people get beat down for over 500 years. It's a coward, man. It's a coward. Let me get the book of Proverbs 17 and 17. Oh, God. Lord is far away from the wicked, man, but he hears the prayer of the righteous. We just keep steady, man. Hold on, Israel. Hold on. When I say Israel, the blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and the Hispanics, man, you hold on. Brothers and sisters in the UPK, hold on, man. Hold on, because you really are the face of what the Lord requires. You're the example. Brothers and sisters in the UPK, hold on. Troopers, hold on, man. Hold on. Because what you're doing is what the Lord requires every black, Latino, Native American. You know what?
That's right. They not doing it
because they don't have courage. You got the courage. That's what separates you from them. You're able to be hated. They scared to be hated. You're a grown ass man. And you scared about what other people say. Good night. You got that, everybody?
Come.
You died?
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17 and verse 17. A friend loveth at all times.
A friend loveth at all times, man. All the time. When you up, when you're down, when you don't have nowhere to go, your friend is there, man. It ain't no friend when you don't see him when you down. But he come out of nowhere when you up. That's not a friend. That's a man who loves you when you're in the world, but hates you when you're talking the truth. Your truth is your struggle. He ain't around you, but he loves you when everything is going well for you, man. A friend loves you at all time. Read on.
Come. And a brother is born for adversity.
And a what?
And a brother is born for adversity.
A brother is born for adversity. Meaning, a friend gonna love you forever, and that's great. A brother is here for you for adversity. A friend is there when you're down. A brother is there when you're down. What's the difference? A friend is there when you're down. A brother is there when you're down. That friend became a brother because you're down. Your friend that's around when you messed up, when you jacked up, and you know, you don't know how things gonna work, that you look at that man differently. You know what? That's my brother. Why is that your brother? Because you're going through the same pain as him. You're there with him. Let him know. It's all right. We gonna get through this. Ain't no you gonna get through it. Everything gonna be all right, man. You know when you talk to you say it all. You talking to somebody and they be like, man, that's crazy. That's how you know it's, you know, it's like I had needed somebody to hear this out. Thought they was my friend, thought they was my brothers. I'll be dead ass serious, man. You know, shit messed up, man, right now. You know, I'm trying to be the best, you know, father I'm about to be, this and third. You know all they would say? That's crazy. Go ahead.
People like, I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, man. You're right. You're right. You're right. As soon as it's time for you to get high, then they got all the information for you. Then they become a goddamn philosopher. Now they got all the damn questions, all the answers when they get high. But when you messed up at your point, they don't got nothing to say for you, man.
Right.
That's the way the world deals with you. Black man, Latino, Native American, they don't love you. They don't love you when you're down. They love you when you're up. And they don't love you when you tell them the truth. They love you when you lie to them. That's how the world goes. That's how the boat floats. But if you're tired of that, come to the Israelite school, ISUPK. You know, get some courage. Get some brothers. Get some people that's going to stand with you, man. And not when you up and when you this and the third, man. This is of the Lord. We around all year long. Like the hands on the clock. We ain't going nowhere. We got a rotation and just keep going. That's how we move. And that's why, because we were taught like that. We didn't get this knowledge by ourselves. You know, you think Israelite groups say, oh yeah, God talks to me in my dreams. God talks to me in my sleep. I had a conversation with the Most High. He told me, blah, 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 blah. You ain't getting no goddamn conversation. We, like Captain Kai said something so powerful on Sunday, Saturday. He said, you know, why do you think that the Lord is going to talk to you? Like, thinking that the voice of the Most High is going to reach in your little eardrum and be comforting. But it says that his voice is the sound of many waters, thunders. You understand? This is loud. You know, Christ spoke with authority, but the Most High, his voice is probably, you know, like Kat said, it melts you there, it melts you down there. You think that you like stop that, man. It's I can't stand when people say, "Oh yeah, the Lord is dealing with me." Yeah, what did the Lord tell you? What does He teach you? What did He tell you to do? Oh, you know, that's for me. Oh yeah, oh you're selfish. You're a selfish prophet. You're a selfish prophet. You ain't even goddamn prophet. You're a lunatic. You're a Christian. You understand? You're full of your self-desired, selfish ways of living. You know, thinking that the Lord is dealing with you. The Lord is dealing with you. Wow, where are the answers? Where are the answers? Yeah, Moses had answers. He ain't got no goddamn answers, man. He's just talking. You know, thinking the Lord gonna talk to you in your goddamn sleep, man. Get off the drugs, man. Stay off the drugs. Get out of Christianity and leave all that stuff alone because it's gonna damage you. It's damaging you. Let's get Psalms, right? Psalms 133, verse 1.
Oh God. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 133 and verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Psalms 133 and verse 1 is going to be in full effect. Psalms 133 and verse 1 is going to be the Passover. We dwell together in unity. Something we never seen before. Something, you know, those heathens last year, it was couldn't believe it. That's my first Passover. But those heathens didn't understand. I seen them look on their face. I had to sit back and look. Like I had to peep. Like, you know what? Yeah, they ain't never seen nothing like this before. And you know what? That's the glory of the Most High, man. Because how long has these other nations look at us like we worthless? saying, disrespecting you. We ain't tired of that. Like, get yourself together, black man. Stand up for something. These nations going to continue to disrespect you until you have some integrity, until you have some heart, until you be able to understand who you are. Know your brother, man. That's where we at with it. These people won't keep disrespecting us if they ain't got nobody to stand up for us, man. And this is why the Lord established the UPK, so brothers can stand up against this wicked nation. Right. You know, because who's doing it? Who has done it? Nobody except Commander General Yohanna, man. You know, I wish that academic program taught about the ISUPK in history books. They teach us about Martin Luther King and the movement and all that. When they gonna start teaching about the ISUPK in history books?
Right.
You understand? Get the General Yohanna picture in these history books in these schools, man, because this is black history. But they are scared of this because we are not of the world, man. Martin Luther King was of the world, so they gonna put his ass in these history books, man. Read it again from the top, like Bob.
Oh God, behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Listen, man, we dwell together in unity, man, unison, order. You never seen niggas and Latinos and Native American Indians, you know, dwell together. I said this yesterday, man. It's the first time I had to sit and look, man, at my plate and realize, like, this is the only place I'm gonna get West Indian food and Spanish food on the same plate. Right. That's dwelling together in unity, man. You got Benjamite food and you got I.S.U.P.K food on the same plate. Usually you gotta go to two different stores, right? This right here, this is the most high, man. Put these two kingdoms together, man. I'm telling you, this world gonna flip. This world gonna flip and it's gonna lose its grip. The oppressor is gonna lose his grip, man. The white man is gonna be exposed. That's right. Like, listen, you ain't really as strong as you think you is. You know, not when I got my brother next to me. When I got my brother next to me, who are you? Matter of fact, kiss the boots of the prophets, man. That's right. That's what you can do. You know, have that mindset. Remember that too. When you at your slave, you know, those devils kiss boots. How we working for a man when we make his people kiss boots? How can I, how can I respect you? Why am I going to respect your people? Your people kiss our boots, man. Okay. I just want the white man to be cool with me because I love everybody. You know, I'm a Christian and I come from the Mount Hope Baptist Church of the Pilgrim in the top floor, and you know, the evangelical, the last house with the light on the porch church. You know, I feel like this, man. If you can't really stand up for your people, you have no use in this world. You have no, like, you really have no use here. You know, in the smallest way, standing up for your people is what? Just being present. You know, being present is standing up for your people. You don't even have the guts to stand up or be present for your people, then, you know, come on, man. What are you going to use you for? And I'm not talking about the people that just want to be seen. I'm talking about the people who's actually willing to go down when it all goes down. But right now, man, what the Lord is doing, preserving Israel because he has to return. The Lord is preserving Israel because he has to return, and we setting the authority, setting the stage up for Christ when he get back here. Because when Christ get back here, he's gonna have everything in line. He's gonna have everything in line. He's gonna come down here, put everybody in line. You understand? Come down here and catch a wreck upon every heathen crawling, hiding, you know, trying to get away on this earth, man. Because what they have done to our people. Right. They have been destroying our people for the longest, you know. And what do we do as Black Native Americans? We just trying to survive. We just trying to survive. We just trying to live with what they gave us. And you know what? They so greedy, because that's what it really is. They so greedy that they want us to die. But Christ is coming back and putting all that to the end. And that's all we teach here in the Israelite School UPK. Don't get mad at us, get mad at the Bible. Matter of fact, get mad at the Most High so he can show you that he ain't no joke. Y'all mad at the Most High, and you know what? The Most High is laughing at your calamity. The Most High don't care. You understand? Get mad. This is cool. Be mad. You understand? I'm gonna raise this nation up, and then y'all really gonna be mad and be gone. That's how this about to go. Be mad and be gone. You mad at these men standing up for something every Friday and Saturday, Monday through Friday, Monday through Sunday. We standing up for something. You mad at them? It's cool. Be gone. That's how the Lord's gonna deal with you. Because we do everything to the extreme. We don't have step in nothing. You understand? The Lord tells us to be brothers. We're gonna be brothers to the full extent. And that's gonna be the glory of the Most High. You understand? Right, what we just read, what he said, behold, how good and how pleasant it is there for brethren to dwell together in unity. That's what the most, we're going to do that in extreme. You understand? So we can show y'all that the Lord of this Bible exists, right? He exists, and what he's saying works. And y'all honkies know that. The honkies know that. The oppressors know that. I don't care about the Chinese man God. I don't care about Ishmael God. Right. You know, I believe Ishmael God is on vacation right now. So good luck with that. You know, it's nothing. We serious about this. You understand? This took for over 400 years because they try to hide ourselves from us, right? They try to tell us we was just nothing. But you know what? Something about the truth, it always pops up. No matter how deep you try to bury it, it's gonna pop up. Right. You know, it's like put a seed deep in the ground. You know what that seed gonna do? The seed still gonna grow. It take its time, but it's gonna grow. But we see what's going on right now. The Lord is preparing the stage. It's looking glorious. You know, the things that's happening, you know, is of course from what's being taught to us is just a prep, man. Things is about to get serious. And you know what we need to do? Get more serious. You understand? We need to get more serious here in the Israelite School UPK and understand, you know what? This brotherhood is how we're going to be able to survive. Because time is ticking, time is winding down. And just remember, everything that we teaching y'all, that we've been seeing on the streets, is coming to pass, man. Everything that we've been taught to us is coming to pass. So, Black man, Latino man, Native American man and woman, when are you gonna clock in? When you gonna learn how to be a brother? When you gonna learn how to be a sister, man? Sister, you gonna be a sister to your sister. And understand, you know, without her, your people, y'all gonna keep getting destroyed. It was a story of 15 brothers jumped a young girl, man. 15 little boys jumped a girl. That right there is shame. That's a shame, man. That's why the nations disrespect us, because we don't respect each other. We don't respect each other. We have no moral code against one another. We do whatever we want, but that's gonna come to an end. But while it's coming to an end, you gotta get right with the Most High. The Lord gonna force you to get right. You either gonna get right now, or you're gonna get forced to get right. You know what? Force ain't always, you know, a good thing. Because you either gonna follow the laws or you're gonna get dealt with. That's how it goes. So let me get 1 John 4:20. Now we know this is a familiar one. You know, something's good. Anybody that's online, you know, take your time to copy these down, because our main focus is making sure we be together, man. You know, I know a lot of people talk about it. Oh yeah, man, Black power. You know, this, that, and the third. We ain't black. We ain't pro nothing, man. Pro nothing, man. We ain't pro black. You understand? All you care about is dark skin. That's all you care about. You think being dark skinned, then we are related. Nah, man. That's not what it is. The Israelite School UPK, we highlight the fact of being brothers, because that's what's going to save us today in this time. You're not going to get no help when you got somebody teaching you lies. They teaching you lies according to what they know or what they think they know. But we got to realize that's not what's going to help us. Your philosophy ain't going to help. What you think is right and wrong ain't going to help. You understand? I'm going to teach you what's right. I'm teaching you what's right because it's good for you, not because you want to like it. I'm going to tell you a lie so you can like me. I don't care about you liking me. I don't care about that. I'm going to tell you what's right. And if you feel some type of way because it's right, that's because you don't really love yourself. You got to think about it. You got to be able to understand that first. I know you might think, oh, yeah, you think I do love myself. Yeah, myself. Yeah, because you're selfish. You love yourself because you're selfish. But you don't love yourself because you don't love your brother or your sister because they are a reflection of you. This is what I'm saying. This ain't a individual thing here we doing. We not individuals here. You understand? We here together. Here. You know, you're not an individual at work, are you? No, that job would not exist if you didn't have a staff. Okay? Even your job knows that you cannot be an individual at all. That is what America tells you. That's what TV got you thinking. You need to get off the goddamn TV. Stop watching so much TV. And in fact, put your phone down and read a goddamn book sometime. You understand? And stop looking at people's lifestyles and trying to judge their lifestyle based off of what you don't got. You don't got a goddamn thing. But you comparing yourself to somebody who thinks they got it all. They don't love themselves. The world loves them. So they have, of course they have it all, because all they care about is everybody loving them. Man, damn that, man. Whoever don't love me is because they don't love the Most High. That's cool. That's fine. I'll take that all day. You got that, everybody?
Okay.
Let's get it.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 4, and verse 5. They are of the world.
They are of the world. Read on.
Therefore speak they of the world.
Therefore they speak of the world. They speak like worldly things. You understand? I don't understand what, sometimes conversations with people in the world becomes tiring. I don't know if anybody else feels like that, but I can bounce back and forth, but it has no substance. When I talk to my brothers here in the school, we can talk for hours, man. Straight up. Read on.
And the world heareth them.
And the world listens to that. The world hears the babble of the worldly the things that the world is concerned with. You understand? You know, I don't know, man. I'm so far disconnected and think the Most High and the Israelite school ISUPK that I don't care about what's going on out there in the world. Sometimes I don't even be knowing, about these holidays. Like, they ain't the Most High, man. Like, I'm not in contact with none of this stuff, man. Like, that right there is sacrifice. When you leave all that stuff alone and you stop following what the world does, that's sacrifice. Because in the world, you love it. You can't wait for 4th of July. You can't wait for your birthday. You can't wait for Thanksgiving or New Year's and none of that shit. So you can slack it. So you can just do whatever you want to do. But you come here, you realize all that is fake. Right. Then you like, damn, you know what? I don't want to be lied to. Because the only reason why you keeping those customs because you like being lied to.
Right.
You want to be loved. That's the only reason why you keep those customs. I'm not about to have you. You're not about to throw me no birthday party, and I'm attend. And I'm gonna attend to that. You out chosen God, kind of pig in mind, Negro. You think you want to throw me a birthday party, and I'm supposed to come because you feel like if I don't come, I don't love you? What kind of nonsense? Man, you ain't gonna do none of that. You gonna keep this,
right. And
then you know what? You get strong. When you leave America alone, you stop dealing with these customs, stop following in Babylon. Get yourself out of here spiritually. I ain't talking about physically. Niggas think when we say, yeah, get yourself out of America, they think we're talking about getting a plane ticket and go somewhere and become a goddamn homosexual. And then, that's not what we need, okay? Spiritually, get yourself out of America. Stop doing these customs. Stop doing things that America does. You don't even know why you're doing them, first of all. You're doing them because you was taught. That's bad. That's bad fruit, what you think you're really doing. And then on top of that, this is like Instead of doing that for everybody, what are you doing for your people? You going on Christmas trips because you want to be seen by everybody. And you know what? Your people is struggling. I don't understand how you cool with celebrating Christmas when your people is struggling. You happy with getting gifts. You happy with getting chocolate. You happy with celebrating Easter. What's coming up next? Easter?
Cousin.
We're about to sit here and lie to your kids and tell them rabbit lay eggs just so they can love you. So other people can love you. Gonna lie to you. You about to lie to your kids, man. Just to get people to love you. You don't love your kids.
Right.
You sacrificing your kids, your children. That spirit of ignorance goes into your children. Now they gonna think everything is a goddamn joke, fairy tale, rabbits and eggs, and chocolate and bunnies and fake grass and stuff like that. Easter egg, huh? Come on, man, you're destroying your children, man. All these wicked holidays. When you do the research, you'll realize a lot of people died behind this. Singing your kids lullabies is something too. Go ahead singing your kids those lullabies. You realize those is death. You understand? Teach my son the cadence, man. I teach my son how to sing Babylon as well.
That's right.
You know, this is what we gonna learn. This is what we gonna teach our children. We gonna teach our children these customs. We gonna teach our children how to deal and move as an Israelite. Right. You understand? According to the Bible. And we're gonna be a reflection of the Most High. We're going like, by
our God. And the world heareth them.
In the world heareth them. So drop that. Let's get 1 John 4 and 20. 1 John 4 and 20.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 4 and verse 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother.
If a man is believing in God and you hate your brother, I don't care. At this point, I don't care what God you believe in. If you say you love God and you hate your brother, read on.
He is a liar.
You are a liar. You are a liar. Dang, my Bible, we read this out of the Bible.
Right.
Dang, you're a liar. You can't get over the Most High. Most High said you're a liar. And you don't have no wisdom above the Most High. You have to be able to be taught and seasoned to understand these things. If you say you love God, but you hate your brother, you're a liar. You should take that and run with it. Because how many people say they got love for you, man? How many people, hold up, how many people say that they believe in God? How many people say they believe in something, a higher power? Even if this, how many people say they love the Most High, right? But they don't love you. They hate you. They hate you. They hate that you standing up for something. They hate that you hate the people that oppress the people. Right. I hate my goddamn Moabites, man. I hate Ishmael. I hate Esau. I hate them all, man, for what they did to my people. And if you hate me because I hate them, I don't need you. You're not in the way. I don't need you. You understand? But I hope that you understand when we go ahead and tell these people these things every Friday and Saturday, man. Monday through Sunday. Forget that, because this word don't stop. We tell people from Monday through Sunday that, you know there ain't nobody gonna stand up for you like the Israelite school in UPK. Ain't nobody gonna stand up for the blacks and Native Americans and Hispanics like UPK, man. So you gotta just realize what we telling you. Realize that we trying to help you. Realize this though. We ain't waiting for nothing. We ain't waiting for nothing. Because the Most High ain't waiting for nothing. We're gonna wait for the Most High to come, but we're gonna keep pushing this train. We're gonna keep telling till Christ come back that y'all need to separate. Get yourself right. You understand? Come around. Don't be scared. You know what? It's crazy because we do embody the spirit of the Most High. People are just afraid of us. A lot of people really just be afraid. That's why they don't come around. But that's the spirit of the Most High. You know, I'd rather you be scared of, I mean, I ain't gonna say this. Be scared of us, because the Most High, I don't even think, like, man, you got no chance when you see that, you know. We the mirror before you see the Most High. You don't want to get past the mirror. You ain't gonna get past the mirror, first of all. You ain't about to get past us. But the Most High ain't something you want to deal with later. Right. That's not the way you do it. You know, because the Most High is in control of all this, man. You know, you don't have to see the Most High for him to destroy you. The Most High will send something to destroy you itself. You know, that's how he dealing with it. He's not about to waste his time. He got the world to run. You think he's whispering in your ear, dummy? You think the Most High is sending you love letters, notes? The Most High got the world to run. You understand? Christians over here thinking that the Most High is talking to them through their dreams, and it's disrespectful. Right. It's disrespectful to the men that's in here who actually live this Bible. You understand? But we know how it is, because you know what? We're the same people. We're brothers and sisters. We ain't counting you out. What we trying to do is pull you in, because the Lord is coming here to get rid of everything. Everything, man. Everything you worked hard for, everything that your mother worked hard for, these oppressors worked hard for, the Lord is coming to get rid of all. You know? And with that being said, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. I'm preaching officer 50, bars all the car, pulling in for Captain I.S.U.P.K show. You understand? We have a high holy day coming up, April 9th. Matter of fact, we got the slaughter. We got the slaughter coming up. You know, we got the prepared slaughter event from Friday through Sunday. You understand? With Captain Nakai, Captain Kapash, Captain Makbab. You know, we're going to go hard this weekend. You understand? Go shoot the Pittsburgh, and we're going to break ground in Pittsburgh. You understand? We're going to go down there, and Lord willing, we'll be able to pull the brothers out from there. It's a strong city in Pittsburgh, man. And understand the UPK is coming to Pittsburgh. We in Pittsburgh. We about to flip it out with the Most High Christ on our side. And with that being said, I'm going to pass the class off to Priest and Officer Yediah.
Let's give Officer Barzal a call on the strong hand. That being said, we're the I.S.U.P.K, started 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Gen.YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. If a new brother and sister come to a school, they're all blended for 6 months. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry, tie the commandment. You read about this in the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 to 10. Ma'ishah, which means 10th in Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department. Priest fund free will offer for the priest, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you like to give, overcome holy complications. We have the Passover, the 14th day of the first month, Saturday, Thursday, April 9th, at the Westchester County Center. Commander Gen.YAHANNA has ordered all camps to come back home. Man. We got the arena. That's right. And if I could, as Officer Barzal was bringing out, this weekend we got the Prepare Slaughter weekend. We have Captain Akkad and Captain Kapash breaking ground with Officer Makbab in Pittsburgh. They have to prepare slaughter lecture that Saturday, and then the slaughter of the lambs is that Sunday. Get down there, contact the camp leader, and see if you can come down. Remind all Akim and Akwap to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If any brother wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, hoop, shirt, headband, and scarf. And with that, I mind that you get to stay. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat. Amadu. Barak. Yahweh, Shimmy, Al-Shab, Rockefeller. Yashmatah, Sar, turn to the sisters. Sisters, you're going to stand with your feet at a 45-degree angle, with your right hand over your left, with your head bowed and covered. Men of Israel, we're going to give the sisters one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amadu Shabbat. Ahmad, Barak, Yahweh Shemar, Al-Qadr, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Y'all can tell? Classes.